Hey, what's up everyone? It's Stargirl the Practical Witch and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with an August 2019 prediction based on your zodiac sign. But before I get started on that, I do want to give a quick shout out to my sponsors. Thank you so much to Lively for sponsoring today's video. Lively is lingerie made for women of all sizes by women. Lively was founded by a former Victoria's Secret employee who wanted to redefine how bras were sold. Lively lingerie is inspired by activewear and swimwear, so you get the best of both worlds when it comes to comfortability as well as style. Personally, for me, what I'm really looking for in lingerie is something that is comfortable, fashionable, affordable, something that is ethically made, and also something that comes in a wide variety of sizes. Lively is all of that and more, because on Lively you can find all sizes from 32A to 44DDD. This also includes the busty bralette that was wildly popular on Instagram and online. It is so hard to find affordable bras that fit, but on Lively you can most certainly do that because all bras are $35 and under, and on top of that they offer a wide selection of 50 and more designs, including bras, bralettes, active, maternity, busty, and more. As you can see, the material is so soft, so breathable. It's something you can wear all day long and it's completely comfortable and very fashionable. The material is just amazing to touch. It feels so good on your skin. If you want to join the community of strong, intelligent women, all you have to do is click the link I provide down below and you get $10 off your first order with Lively. I know you'll love Lively as much as I do. Thank you so much for watching. Now let's get back to the video. Welcome back everyone. Thank you so much for sitting through that. I do want to let you guys know, if you also know your rising sign and moon sign as well as your sun sign, you can click those timestamps I provide down below as well, because all of those predictions are going to give you an accurate representation of what you can expect August 2019. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and get started on the August 2019 predictions. Okay, Aries, so I know that last month in July during Cancer season, a lot of you were struggling with very low energy levels. You were feeling just very drained, very tired, very lethargic, very unmotivated. I definitely see that, Aries, but in the month of August, because it's Leo season, which is a fellow fire sign, and all of the planets are lighting up your fifth house, you are going to be energized, you're going to be feeling good, you're going to be feeling positive. All of that low sluggish energy is going to be left behind in July with the retrogrades. And I also want to tell you, because all of the planets are lighting up your fifth house, this is going to be an excellent time for creativity. So Aries, for those of you who were born with a natural artistic talent, I see that a lot of Aries are going to discover what that natural talent is in August, because when we're born, all of us are gifted with our own unique set of natural strengths and abilities, and these strengths and abilities aid us in our life purpose. So for the Aries who were born with natural creativity and are meant to do something creative for a living, or for those Aries who have a past life artistic talent, I see that in August that's really going to be awakened, and you're going to find out what that is, and it's going to come to you in the form of being motivated or inspired to learn a new art form, or being motivated and inspired to do some sort of art. So Aries, if you feel very driven to do some sort of artistic thing or to learn some artistic skill, do not ignore that, because that's your intuition letting you know what your natural strengths and abilities are and what your natural talents are. Now, creativity and artistic talent is so many different things. It doesn't have to just be drawing, painting, singing, or anything like that, even though it could be. Artistic talent is pretty much just being able to create something beautiful or doing some sort of self-expression that really makes the world a more beautiful place. So I really feel like your artistic abilities are going to come out and you're going to learn what those are. Now for some other Aries, what I'm really seeing is that August is definitely going to be a time for romance and love. There's going to be a lot of romantic offers for you. You're going to have a lot of feelings for someone. For those Aries who are single and want a relationship, I most certainly see that in the cards in August. Now for Aries already in a relationship, I do want to tell you that with fire signs, with Leo season, it brings a lot of passion and it brings a lot of butterflies in your stomach. You might be more crazy about someone, but at the same time, it also brings a lot of drama. So Aries, I do see a lot of drama in your friendships. I see a lot of drama in your romantic relationships, but it comes with the price, or it also balances out the fact that you're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be your last big bang before the summer's out. It's definitely not going to be boring, and it's definitely going to be a lot better of a month for you than last month. Now, I am hearing the message from Spirit, now that I'm channeling your energies, Aries, is be very careful not to use romantic interest as a way to boost your self-esteem or to fill a void inside of you, Aries. Pretty much what I'm seeing is don't base your self-worth based on how other people feel about you, how other people see you, and don't try to fill that void with partying and drinking, because that's not going to fix the self-esteem issues I see a lot of you, Aries, have been going through recently. I see that a lot of you have been very insecure about your worth. You haven't been able to see your worth. A lot of Aries feel guilty about the things that they do, or they're very insecure in general, with Chiron being in your 1st and 12th house. And what I want to tell you is, you know, filling up your time with people who don't really care about you, who want to use you, or basing your self-worth solely on who you're dating or how they treat you is not going to do anything for you. And also be very careful about doing reckless things in August. I do see that tendency. I see you will have a lot of fun, but be careful. Try not to drink away that insecurity, drink away those problems. Don't do so many risky behaviors in a way to fill up the void inside of you, because that is not going to end very well for you, and Spirit wants me to tell you that. Now, with Jupiter going into direct in your 9th and 8th houses, what I'm seeing, Aries, is what this means is you are going to be feeling super positive. And not only that, I see it's very likely, because Jupiter brings blessings, you're going to have some sort of increase in your finances, your money. Even if it's a loan or a credit card or something like that. I'm also seeing that it's very possible any trips that you take, any fun vacations you take, they are going to be blessed, they are going to be fruitful, you're going to have a lot of fun doing them, okay? Now, Aries, towards the end of the month, I do see that it's very likely you are going to have a complete change in your everyday daily routine. There's going to be a huge change. Your days aren't going to be the same. There's going to be something that happens that makes your days and your routine completely different. So expect a lot of changes to be happening for you at the end of August. It could be a change in work, a change in your daily routine. I see a lot of Aries at the end of August really getting into health and fitness, or learning a new skill that completely engulfs you. But there's going to be, the big thing for Aries at the end of August is unexpected new changes that change your life completely in a very good and positive way that makes you feel less bored. Life is going to become a lot less monotonous. And even though it might be a change that requires a lot of structure and routine, you're going to enjoy it. It's going to be fun for you, and you're going to like the fact that this change happened, because life was starting to get on a standstill. Life was starting to get boring for you. Now, that's all I have for you, Aries. I hope you have a fantastic August, and I will see you later. Bye. Alright, Taurus, so this is what I'm seeing for you in the month of August. So first of all, it is going to be Leo season, and you know, because you're an earth sign, Leo season might seem a little hectic for you. You might want to express yourself, but you might be feeling a little insecure or a little shy. Taurus, I'm seeing that a lot of you, your creative abilities, like a lot of other signs in August, are really going to be awakened, but I'm sensing an insecurity. You're going to be scared to put yourself out there. There's going to be some sort of shyness where you feel a little bit shy to really express yourself or your individuality. I'm sensing some insecurity, wanting to hide away, really wanting to put yourself out there, but there's that mental block because you're shy. Be sure to get out of your comfort zone, because if you were to get out of your comfort zone in August and really let that insecurity be put to the side and really push yourself to put yourself out there, that is going to be blessed, and people are going to take it very well. So Tauruses, don't let your insecurity, don't let your anxiety keep you from having fun experiences in August, because August is going to be a blessed month if you really put yourself out there and you push yourself past the shyness you might be feeling. I'm also seeing, Taurus, what I'm really really feeling like for you is there is going to be a lot of blessings for you, Taurus. I really see that because Jupiter is going back in direct. So I see an increase specifically in money because it's going to be in your 8th house, whether it's from credit, whether it's from a loan, whether it's from someone else or business deals or work. There's going to be some sort of increase in money, quite possibly. Or for some of you who it's impacting your 7th house, you could actually have a very fulfilling relationship, a long-lasting relationship, or some sort of blessings in your relationships. Now, this could also manifest as partnerships, artistic partnerships, or meeting someone at school that you work well with, or at work you work well with. I just see a blessing in your relationship, specifically with friends, family, or business acquaintances as well. Now, Taurus, I am hearing the message from Spirit. However, a lot of you might be feeling guilty about something from your past. I am seeing that with the energies, and from the energies I'm channeling, a lot of you might look to the past or feel bad about something in the past, and you might try to revisit the past, or you might try to do things to appease other people. That's another big thing I'm seeing for you, Taurus. Doing something not because you want to, but because you feel guilty and you want to please others and because you want to heal others. But Taurus, what I'm really seeing is that's not the way to live. I'm really feeling like for you, it's best for you to be your authentic self and say no when you need to say no. Now, I'm also seeing, Taurus, for you is I really do see a tendency to want to attract people that you can fix. You want to be friends with or date people that have a chip on their shoulder, that you see potential in, that you can fix. It's like this with friendships and relationships, and I'm really seeing a tendency towards the end of August specifically to really take on someone who you think needs your help, that you think you can heal, that you know is probably no good for you or your life, but you want to fix anyway. And Spirit is warning me of this person that might be coming into your life that you're attracted to, romantic or friendship wise. So remember, be very vigilant over someone who doesn't want to be fixed and might just be using your energy, and try not to go after those people who need you, who need your healing, because I know, Tauruses, you have a tendency to do that. Now, Taurus, towards the middle of the month, when there's a full moon in Aquarius happening on the 15th, around then I really do see some sort of negative, unexpected secret come out, or some unexpected something to come out around the middle of the month, and to be vigilant of that and to watch out for that, because I feel like it has something to do with you finally snapping or speaking your mind, or doing something shocking that could impact your work or family relationships because you've had your boundaries violated so much. So eventually you snap and you start acting volatile in a way. So be very careful around the full moon, because I am seeing that for you as well. Now, I'm also seeing, Taurus, I think that it's very likely in August that you are going to have a lot of fun experiences with your family. It's very likely you could heal your family relationships a little bit. I'm also seeing, Taurus, it's very likely you're going to act as a therapist to your friends or family in August, definitely, because you have this healer vibe with Chiron in your 12th house. And I really feel like because you have this healer's energy, a lot of people are going to dump their problems on you or come to you. So once again, be very careful about that and learn how to exert your boundaries. That's all I have for you, Taurus. I hope you have a fantastic month, and I will see you later. Bye. All right, Gemini. Hi, how's it going? So this is your August 2019 prediction. So in August 2019, it is going to be Leo season. So as an air sign, this fire sign season is really going to rev you up and give you a lot of energy. And it's also going to give you a lot of personal charisma. Gemini, your 3rd house of mind, communication, getting things done is lit up by all of the planets. So in August 2019, you are going to experience a boost in your charisma, in your personality, in the way you express yourself. People are going to find you very fascinating. You're going to be able to charm anyone in your path. So this is going to be a time when you are going to be able to make friends and connections very, very easily. But specifically for you, Gemini, because Jupiter is in your 7th house, what this means is you are going to be able to make connections with the right people. So for instance, in August 2019, if you put yourself out there, you might make connections with someone who can hook you up with a really great job. You might make connections with people who could end up being your soul tribe, your soul family, or meeting a group that you really resonate with. Now, this also means business partnerships and marriage. So Gemini, it is very likely that you can meet someone that you can likely have a long-term relationship with August 2019. But once again, I want to put a disclaimer. If you stay in your house all day and you don't do anything, obviously these things aren't going to manifest, because remember, astrology is just a map of the energy. It does not dictate your life. You dictate your life. But I am telling you, Gemini, that in August 2019, you're going to have the gift of gab. People are going to find the way you speak, the way you move, the way you present yourself, the way you express yourself to be very magnetic and to be very powerful. Now, Gemini, I'm also seeing that August is going to be very, very, very busy for you, because all of the planets are in your third house. So expect to be taking a lot of trips or going to a lot of concerts. Expect to be doing a lot of spontaneous activities that are a lot of fun. Expect to be very busy in general. I see you having to do a lot, being very busy in the car, you know, doing this, doing that. I just see you being your every day being very filled up with things to do in August, so expect that. Now, I'm hearing the message from Spirit, Gemini. This is something I just channeled, that in August, you might actually make a lot of connections, make a lot of friends, but Spirit wants me to tell you, make sure they're the right people and the right friends, because Gemini, I'm seeing the tendency in August to kind of hide your authentic self with the new people you meet, because you want them to like you, or you're scared of what they'll think, and you might have a tendency to hang out with people who bring you down or drag your energy down, because Gemini, what you need to know is that you start to become the people that you spend the most time with. It is a fact, okay? Because your energy syncs up with their energy, and eventually, if you're hanging out with the wrong people, you will sink down to their energetic level and it will bring you down. So Spirit really wants me to tell you to be careful about who you hang around. If you find yourself having to hide your authentic, quirky self because you want to be accepted, or if you find yourself toning yourself down because you want these new people to like you, Spirit is saying those are probably not the right people. You're going to realize that can be very draining if you're not around the right people. So I do see you becoming more selective and valuing more close, authentic relationships towards the end of August. Gemini, what I'm really seeing is just beware of bad influences, beware of sort of going against your morals or integrity in order to fit in with a group, or beware of partying so much that you forget who you are on an authentic level, because I see that it's very likely in August for you. Now, finally, what I'm seeing for you, Gemini, for some Geminis, because remember, astrology is very general and broad, but I am seeing it is very likely for a lot of Geminis that there's going to be some sort of positive change in your relationships with your family members. There could likely be a change in your home. You could change up your home, your living situation. You could change your family dynamics, so your relationships are better. I am seeing that for you, Gemini. I'm also seeing that it's very likely something from your past could come back to you in August 2019 that will bring you a lot of joy, and that will also bring you a lot of blessings for some Geminis. So that's all I have for you. I really hope you have a fantastic month, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Hello, Cancers. So this is your August 2019 prediction. So in August 2019, it is going to be Leo season. So as a water sign, this might be a little bit of a hectic season for you. But what I do want to tell you is a lot of blessings are coming your way and everyone's way in August, because Jupiter is going back into direct, which means blessings are coming for everybody. And on top of that, Leo season is always a fun season. But Cancer, what I do want to tell you is that a lot of planets are lighting up your second house, okay? So what this really means, Cancer, is be very careful about overspending. Be very careful about overeating, overindulging in pleasures and dopamine rushes. Cancer, I'm really seeing that in August you are going to kind of be very impulsive when it comes to indulging in things that bring you a lot of pleasure. And the biggest ones, once again, that I'm hearing is indulging in food, indulging in shopping, shopping, buying too much, or going overboard in things that are good in low doses but not so great in large doses. So whatever your kryptonite is, definitely expect to want to be indulging in that. Now Cancer, what I'm also seeing is if you are in a relationship, you're going to be feeling extra sentimental, extra loving. You might be like have more of a need, Cancer, in August 2019 to get the attention from people that you really love or admire or that you care about. So you might be trying to, you might be feeling neglected if people don't give you enough attention. You might have the urge to really be noticed by the people you really care about, or you might feel jealous or anything like that. And once again, it sounds really negative, but this is astrology, this is the energies. I'm just warning you so you have an accurate representation of what is to come. But what I'm also seeing for you, Cancer, is a lot of positive things. So Venus is going to be in your second house, so I definitely see for a lot of you this could mean an increase in your finances. Someone is going to give you money, you're going to make more money. Or if it's not money, Cancer, what I'm seeing is another blessing that can manifest for you in August 2019 is a really harmonious work life or school life. So if you guys have a job or if you have to go to school in August, I see that you are really going to have a good time. It's not going to be a drag. Things are going to be a lot more fun at school or at work or whatever you do during the day. Now, Cancer, the message I was really channeling for you from Spirit is that a lot of you have a tendency to stay complacent, or you stay in situations or with people, or you stay in things that you know are a sure thing or that you know cannot result in failure. And when things are working, you don't really branch out, you don't really reach out, you don't really like to stray away from what you know. But Cancer, what I really want to tell you is in August 2019, even though you're going to have the urge to cling to what you know, cling to what is familiar, cling to what is comfortable, in August 2019, the universe is really trying to tell you you are going to find blessings if you try something new, you go out of your comfort zone, and you explore something that is unknown to you and might be a little bit scary. Now, I'm also seeing that a lot of you might have to make, some sort of decision, and you might ask somebody else for their opinion on it, or someone might try to give you an opinion, Cancer, because they have their own agenda and they're trying to sway you to what it is that they want. And I see that, Cancer, in August, you might have a tendency to ignore your needs and your wants, to really listen to what other people have to say about your life, or to listen to someone else's advice, because you don't trust yourself enough to make your own sound decisions. So Spirit really wants me to tell you, trust in your ability to make great choices and do something or make the decision that resonates with your soul, that makes you excited, that is something you feel like doing. Don't listen to other people's opinions because you feel like other people know better and you're powerless and you're stupid and you can't make your own decisions. Now, Cancer, another thing that I'm seeing is it's very likely a lot of you could meet someone in August who is a part of your soul family, someone you really resonate with, someone you can talk to, somebody or a group of people. This could also be a group of people that are your true friends, that you feel comfortable around. But obviously, if you never put yourself out there, because I like to put this disclaimer, obviously that's not going to manifest if you sit in your room all day. That's all I have for you, Cancer. I hope you have a fantastic August, and I will see you later. Bye. All right, Leo, hello, and welcome to your August 2019 prediction. Firstly, I want to say happy birthday to all you Leos out there. What I want to tell you about August 2019 is that this is going to be your month because it is your season. So what this means is Venus is going to be in your first house. So let's start off with that. Your first house is all about your appearance, the way you look, your personality, and Venus blesses whatever house that it is in. So Leos, you are going to receive a boost in the way you look, your appearance, appearance is going to be phenomenal. You're going to notice that people are checking you out. You're going to notice more people are interested in you romantically. You're going to notice like your acne is going to clear up, or your hair gets better, or you lose weight or gain weight depending on what it is you want. You're going to notice that your appearance really improves, and a lot of people are noticing you. So Leos, whenever it is your birthday season, as long as there's no negative aspects, generally this means a lot of people are attracted to you and your energy, and this is the month where you are your most attractive of the year, and this is the month where you are just oozing charisma, beauty, sex appeal, and all of that stuff. Not only that, Leo, I'm also seeing that it's very likely you are going to be a lot more focused on the way you look than you normally are. So you might decide to get a new haircut, or you might decide to improve your wardrobe. You might decide to exercise a new skincare routine, but I definitely see you are going to be more focused on your appearance as well. You're going to be slightly more vain, because that's what happens during the birthday seasons. It's completely normal. It's completely natural. So don't worry about it too much. Now, Leo, I also want to tell you that I feel like August is going to be a lot of fun for you, and you're going to feel the need to have a lot more fun. So in the past month, you might have been a lot more introverted. Leo, you might have been feeling a lot more reclusive. You might have been focused on being at your house or on your family or staying at home. You might have been just sort of in your feels in July. That's what I'm really seeing. All of those retrogrades probably really got to you, especially since it was a water sign season, and water kind of dims your light as a fire sign. But this month in August, you are going to want to have a lot more fun. You're going to want to have a lot more adventures. It's very likely you are going to want to do things that are risky in nature, or you're going to want to do things that are fun or out there, or something that gets your adrenaline going. I'm definitely seeing that, Leo. However, what I am seeing for you as well is I feel like there's going to be some stern figure in your life, Leo, that really tries to tone down your fun or keeps you from living your best, most fun life. I am seeing some sort of stern figure. It doesn't have to just be a parent or parental figure. I'm just sort of seeing someone in your life who tries to bring down your good mood, or bring down your excitement, or tries to tame the wild child phase I see you going through in August 2019. So watch out for that person. Now, if it's not a person, Leo, I do see something keeping you from being as reckless or from being as carefree as you want to be. I see some sort of restriction keeping you from being the fun, spontaneous person you're going to want to be in August. So definitely watch out for that authority figure, even if they aren't technically an authority figure, even if they're just someone in your life who tries to be a major buzzkill. Now, Leo, what I'm also seeing is it's very possible, since this month is full of blessings for everyone, but for you, what I'm specifically seeing is it's very likely a lot of you could get public recognition for something that you do, or a certain skill. I feel like a lot of you are going to be congratulated or noticed for your natural talents or your natural skills. This could, for instance, manifest at school. You might be singled out at school because of your exceptional work ethic, or because you do something better than everyone else. You could be singled out at work because of something that you do amazingly, or you could just be singled out in your friend group because you did something really cool and everyone admires you. But I definitely see, Leo, it's very likely for a lot of you that you could receive some sort of positive public recognition in August 2019. So watch out for that. I'm also seeing an increase in personal finances as well. I see that really for all of the signs, but you especially. I see if you don't have a job, you getting a job. I see raises or promotions at your job, getting noticed at your job, or if you just go to school, I'm seeing some sort of beneficial thing happening to you at school. But I am seeing a lot of financial gain for you. Now, Leo, towards the end of August, I am seeing a tendency to be very, very, very critical about yourself, your skills, being very critical about your accomplishments, and not thinking that what you do is good enough, or thinking that you are not doing as good as you should be doing towards the end of August. I just sort of see you being very critical about your abilities and what you have achieved. But Spirit wants to tell you that you should be you should be grateful, but also really accept the praise that people are going to be giving you in August, because they genuinely mean it. And it's time that you start praising yourself, because I see you are going to be receiving a lot of praise in August from other people, but towards the end of August, you're going to be critical of yourself, even though others are going to really notice how special you are. Now, Leo, I do want to warn you, there is going to be a full moon in Aquarius in your 7th house on the 15th. So Leo, be careful if you're in a relationship. Try not to fight around the full moon, because I am seeing some sort of relationship disagreement towards the middle of the month. And this could also be with your friendships or business partners or any sort of close relationship. I'm just sort of seeing towards the middle of the full moon, it is quite possible there could be some sort of disagreement with the moon energy raising up our own energy, and it could cause some conflict. So that's all I have for you. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Okay, Virgo, so this is what I'm seeing for you August 2019. So first of all, what I want to tell you is a lot of blessings are going to be happening for every zodiac sign in August, because Jupiter is going back into direct, which means blessings for everyone. And on top of that, it's going to be Leo season, so everyone is going to be experiencing a lot of blessings and a lot of unexpected blessings as well. But Virgo, I want to be honest with you, okay? What I'm seeing with astrology is that this might be a little bit more of a challenging month for you especially, and that's because it's the month right before your birthday season. And when it's the month right before your birthday season, you are always going to be going through kind of a weird time, and that's because all of your planets are occupying your 12th house, Virgo. So pretty much what this means is I really feel like in August 2019 you are going to have more of a need to spend time alone, or to spend time with people that you actually have a close relationship with. I'm seeing that last month you might have been nurturing your friendships. You might have been more social than you normally would. You might have been wanting more to connect with others, but in August 2019 I'm really seeing a need for you to spend a lot of time recharging, because Virgo, what I'm seeing is in August 2019 you are going to be very receptive to psychic energy and energy in general. For those of you who are empaths, you are going to become a super empath. For those of you who are not empaths, you are about to find out what it's like to be an empath. And pretty much what I mean by this is whenever you go out in public, it's going to be very draining for you, and you're going to need a lot of time at home to recharge, because you're going to be able to pick up on all of the energies of all of the different people around you, and after a while that could take a toll on your physical health or your mental health. So Virgo, in August 2019, be sure to take it easy and to spend as much time as you need for self-care or to recharge. I'm also seeing, Virgo, in August 2019 you might have the tendency to be very passive aggressive and non-confrontational. That's a big thing that I'm seeing. I sort of feel like in Virgo, what I'm really picking up is this one person coming into your life. There's this one person, and there's somebody who you feel like violates your boundaries or takes advantage of you. There's this person who you feel like doesn't have your best interest at heart. This person could be a little bit of an energy vampire. I'm sensing that you might be suspicious of this person, or you might feel very drained or taken advantage of by this specific person, and Spirit is trying to warn you of that person through this video. So be vigilant of that, and be sure to be very selective about who you spend your time around, because like I said, you are very susceptible to energy in August 2019. This is just going to be a very emotional, psychic month for you, Virgo. Hold out for it, because by the end of August everything is going to be blessing your first house, and you are really going to experience a lot of blessings. So just try to hang in there for the August when you're feeling a little out of it, or you're feeling a little bit of a recluse. Now, what I also want to tell you, Virgo, is I think that it's very likely in August you could go back to school, you could change your beliefs, there could be something unexpected that happens in school. You could all of a sudden change your belief systems. You could change all of a sudden the way you feel or believe about certain relationships. But Virgo, in August 2019, expect some sort of big change, some big revelation, and it's something that's really going to happen more internally, I believe. So watch out for that as well. Let's move on to the positive things I see for you, Virgo. So Jupiter is going to be going direct in your 4th house. So I really feel like you are going to actually, despite all of the things happening in August for you, since it's the month before your birthday, I really do feel like you're going to be having a great inner life at home. I feel like for a lot of you, Virgo, being at home is going to have a lot of fun for you. You're going to have a lot of fun nurturing some sort of creative ability, or a lot of you could also have fun with your family or take some sort of trip with your family that's really fulfilling. I sort of feel like your closest relationships, your family relationships, your inner life, your life at home is going to be very blessed, and you're going to actually have a ball being by yourself or with your closest friends or family. It's not going to be a sad and lonely time. You're actually going to enjoy it. Now, for a lot of Virgos, I also see some sort of blessing happening in your family or home life. There's going to be some sort of big blessing in your home or family, or some sort of blessing from the past is going to come up for you in August. So this month is definitely full of blessings. There's a lot of good aspects. Even though, Virgo, you are going to be feeling more selective, more psychic, more sensitive, I don't want you to get it wrong. You are going to have a lot of blessings happening to you in your private life. But that's all I have for you, Virgo. I really hope you have a fantastic month, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Hi Libra, welcome to your August 2019 prediction. So first off, I want to start off by saying August is going to be a blessed month for everyone because Jupiter is going back into direct, and on top of that, it's Leo season. So as an air sign, you are really going to be feeling very energized. But first, let me start off with all of the good things that are coming to you, all of the blessings coming to you. Then I'm going to go into the channeled message that I picked up for you, as well as things that you should look out for. So first of all, Libra, all of your planets are going to be lighting up your 11th house in August 2019, which means that you are going to be shining in your friend group, in your community. You are going to be someone that people really admire and look up to. People are really going to see you as very magnetic and charismatic, especially when it comes to your friends or acquaintances or people that you spend your day around. People are really going to admire you and your magnetic personality. So that's the first thing. The second thing that I'm seeing also, Libra, is this is the time of year where your wishes are going to manifest and they are going to come true. So a lot of things that you have been wishing for, a lot of things that you've been wanting, if you've been using subliminals or the law of attraction, if you've been praying, if you've been wanting something for a really long time, chances are the beginnings of that are going to start manifesting in August 2019. So Libras, in August 2019, expect some sort of wish that you have been wanting for a long time to manifest. Now, if you haven't been wishing, if you haven't been using the law of attraction, don't worry, because Libra, what I'm seeing is that in August 2019, you are going to have this wish that you all of a sudden have. You are going to finally have direction and purpose in your life. You are going to know what you want, and you're going to have the positivity and motivation to get it done or to achieve it. So Libra, expect to be dreaming big, or expect to have dreams that you've had in the past finally come into fruition in August 2019. I see a lot of people who are not really your true friends becoming jealous of all of the attention you're receiving, or becoming mad that all of a sudden you are letting yourself shine and you're putting yourself first so you can shine. I see some friends or some people in your life really having jealousy towards you and sending that bad psychic energy towards you in the form of jealousy. So Libra, I'm really hearing the message from Spirit to watch out for that and to watch out for those people, because your true friends are going to want to see you shine, and they are going to support you in the way that you have supported them in the past. Now Libra, because of that, towards the end of August, what I'm really seeing is I feel like you're going to be very suspicious of a lot of people towards the end of August, or towards the very end of August, you are going to be considering ending a lot of things in your life, or you're not going to fully trust all of the people around you as you rightfully should, Libra, because towards the end of the month, I really do see you ending a lot of relationships or ending a lot of acquaintances or situations in your life that are ultimately dragging you down. And I see you detoxing a lot of people and things from your life at the end of August. And ultimately, this is for your highest good. And this is something that's going to lead you to better friends, a better community, a better group that wants to see you succeed. So pretty much, Libra, in the month of August, I see you shining amongst your peers. I see a lot of wishes coming true. And at the same time, I see by the end of August, you are going to end a lot of things in your life because they bring you down and they don't want to see you succeed. And in its place, you are going to end up finding a new group, a new tribe, a new community, or you're going to find new things that support who you have become and celebrate who you have become. So that's all I have for you, Libra. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic August, and I will see you later. Bye. Alright, Scorpio, so this is what I see for your August 2019 prediction. So firstly, I want to start off by saying that this month is going to be filled with blessings because Jupiter is going back into direct, and also it's going to be Leo season. So you will be experiencing a lot of blessings this month. And on top of that, there's barely any bad aspects. Most of these aspects are very positive. So you are going to have a very good month. But I'm going to start off with some of the more positive things, but I'm also going to channel messages that the universe has to say to you, Scorpio, for the month of August. So first of all, Scorpio, I see in the month of August, you are going to be very driven or be very competitive in regards to work or your public image. So for instance, if you have a job, I see you being very competitive at your workplace to earn a certain position or spot or to gain attention or recognition. However, if you don't have a job and let's say you're really young or in school, I see you really focusing on making more of an impact on social media or wanting more attention or wanting to really make your mark on the world. Now, Scorpio, what I do want to tell you is I really feel like a lot of you recently with what's going on astrologically and what's going on with the energies is I feel like you have a tendency to shortchange what you do or sell yourself short. And what I mean by this is you might be somebody who accepts too little pay, or you might be someone who does more work than what you should be doing, and in return it's detrimental to your health and those people don't appreciate it. Or you might be someone who gives too much in relationships to people who don't appreciate it, or just in general, you have a tendency to shortchange yourself and really underestimate how much your time is worth. You have a tendency to underestimate how talented you are, and because of that, you accept less than what you deserve. And I see that's going to be a big thing for you in August, is learning that you are worth way more than what you put out. Now, Scorpio, I also want to tell you that I see you being so competitive in August that you have a tendency to alienate people or to step all over whoever you need to in order to get to the top. I'm seeing being so competitive that you push people away and you lose sight of what's really important in this world, which is human connection, which is relationships, okay? So I really feel like in August 2019, Spirit really wants me to tell you not to get in such a competitive spirit where you actually ruin relationships with people who really care about you, or with people that are really beneficial for you in your life. Now, on the flip side, Scorpio, what I'm also picking up is this could go the opposite way. Somebody at work or somebody in your acquaintance circle could try to compete with you because for some reason they want to get ahead of you, or because some reason they want to do better than you because they see you being very motivated. And I'm seeing that they might ruin their relationship with you because they're jealous of you or they're feeling competitive of you. I am definitely seeing that. So Scorpio, the big thing that I'm seeing is you are going to be feeling very competitive to succeed, to be noticed, but watch out for your close, intimate relationships because those might suffer. Now, Scorpio, what I'm also seeing is in August 2019, I really feel like you are going to be blessed. You are going to get a lot of recognition for something that you do. You might also receive some sort of increase in money or possessions. You might, for instance, receive a raise at work. You might get a job if you don't have a job, or if you're in school, you could receive some sort of special treatment because of your skills. I sort of see you being recognized in a very big way, and you being noticed for some accomplishment that you have. I see you shining and really being noticed for everything that you do. But Scorpio, what I'm also picking up on is I'm picking up this energy of someone who comes into your life when they see you doing good, and they sort of disappear when things are going bad, or someone who only shows you the affection and love you deserve when you're doing good and sort of does not when you're doing bad. So Scorpio, Spirit wants me to warn you of this person who's only a good weather friend, who maybe tried to piggyback off of your success or tries to associate with you all of a sudden when you're doing well because they want something for you. And Spirit is really trying to warn you of them. Now, Scorpios, what I do want to leave you off with is towards the end of August. Towards the end of August, I really do feel like for a lot of Scorpios who are single, you are going to finally be in a relationship. Let's say you're a Scorpio who has been wishing for a relationship. I am 100% seeing that manifesting at the end of August. If not a relationship, Scorpio, I really feel like there's also going to be some sort of beneficial person, some soulmate who comes into your life, who helps improve your life at the end of August. So it's not just all of these bad people. I'm also seeing someone really good coming into your life, or a good group of people coming into your life at the end of August. I'm also hearing the message from Spirit that this is going to be someone who's not normally your type as a friend or a romantic love interest. It's going to be someone who strays away from your usual type. So that's all I have for you, Scorpio. I hope you have a fantastic month. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye. Alright, Sagittarius, so this is what I see for you in the month of August 2019 when I was looking at astrology, channeling the energies, and also looking at numerology as well. So pretty much what I'm seeing, Sagittarius, is last month it was a very heavy month for you. You probably experienced a lot of endings. It was probably a month where you felt really low energy. You might have been really suspicious of other people. There might have been a lot of dramatic things that went down. You just weren't feeling like your normal, positive, upbeat self, because I'm seeing that you especially were really impacted by Cancer season and also all of the retrogrades, and it was just a really heavy month for you in July. But what I want to tell you is during Leo season, in August 2019, things are going to start looking up. First of all, Sagittarius, what I want to tell you is this is going to be a very transformative month for you. Your life in August is going to be completely different than it was in the previous months. You are going to go through massive personal change. Now, this could manifest as a change in career. This could manifest as a change in your daily routine. Something might happen where your daily routine isn't the same as it has been for the last few months. This could manifest as changing beliefs about yourself, and because of that, you change your appearance, or you change the way you look. You change a major part of yourself that is very noticeable to you and to others. So once again, this is a very broad range of things, but Sagittarius, you are the ones in August 2019 who are going to go through a major transformation in a way that you are not the same person, or your life is not the same as it was the last few months. And I really feel like this is something that could be a little scary for you, Sagittarius, because I am seeing that you have the need in August to really put yourself out there. You have the need to try new things. You have the need to really just meet new people, explore new cultures, do things that you have never done before. But I'm sensing, because Chiron's been in your 5th house, that Sagittarius, recently you've had a lot of issues with expressing your authentic self because you're scared of what people may think. You've had a lot of issues, Sagittarius, with, basing your self-worth based on how other people find you attractive or how other people treat you. You have a hard time letting free, letting loose, and trusting that people will like you even when you're being silly, or even when you're not on guard all the time. I'm sort of seeing like a self-consciousness when it comes to expressing yourself on a very silly and vulnerable level. A lot of you might hold yourself back from experiencing a lot of new things that the universe is going to put in your path in August because you are too self-conscious, or because you are scared of just letting loose and having fun, or because you have a lot of limiting self-beliefs. So Sagittarius, the message that I'm channeling for you from Spirit is in August 2019, expect a lot of personal change in your life. This is going to be the month of changes. And I want to also add, it's going to be all positive changes, all positive changes. Not one of those changes are going to be bad. Now, some of you may perceive these changes as bad because a lot of you are scared to go out of your comfort zone, or you're scared of new experiences, or, you know, a lot of you might be codependent. Some of you might be also suffering from codependency. But what I'm seeing is if you were to get over that self-consciousness and let loose and have fun in August, this is all going to be blessed for you. You are going to find the most blessings when you leave your comfort zone. Sagittarius, I'm also seeing that it's very likely you will travel or do some sort of traveling in August, even if it's impromptu. I'm definitely seeing that. And I'm also seeing that if you were to do an impromptu trip in August, Sagittarius, this is something that would be really blessed for you. Now, I'm also seeing Sagittarius, it's very likely you could end up being very interested in spirituality, or if you're not into spirituality, I'm also seeing a huge focus on what you believe in, spirituality, learning something new, a huge emphasis on learning and school and your belief systems. So that's all I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope you have a fantastic August, and I will see you later. Bye. All right, Capricorn, so this is what I see for you August 2019. So first of all, last month, I'm really seeing that there was an emphasis on your relationships, and you were very busy nurturing your relationships, any sort of relationship, whether it was your partner or your friendship or just the people around you. I feel like last month you were feeling very harmonious with the relationships around you, and also I feel like you were in a funk because of all the retrogrades as well. So I feel like July was sort of not your month in general, because I sort of feel like Capricorns, you are not people who cry very easily. You don't like getting sentimental and touchy-feely, and I feel like in July you were really feeling more sentimental, more touchy-feely, more in your feels, and this is something that really made you feel very uncomfortable. Now, Capricorn, what I want to tell you is during Leo season in August, you might be feeling a little overwhelmed from the fire energy as an earth sign. However, there are a lot of positive things coming for you in August 2019. So I'm just going to go over everything Spirit is telling me, and also all of the astrological points that are happening for you. So first of all, what I'm seeing, Capricorn, is I feel like in August 2019, you are still going to be very much in your feels. I feel like you are going to be feeling very deeply, and you're going to have an increased need for closeness in your relationships, and you're not going to have a lot of patience for frivolous relationships or relationships that are meaningless. I sort of feel like you're going to have this need to be close to people, and you're going to be feeling a lot of intense emotions. However, Capricorn, because you are Capricorn, what I'm seeing is you have a lot of difficulty expressing your emotions. You have a lot of difficulty really letting that guard down in order to get close to people. So Capricorn, the message that I'm hearing from Spirit is that in August 2019, I really see you actually pushing people away that you actually want to be closer to, because you don't know how to handle these emotions and you don't like being out of control. So I see you acting in a way that sort of just pushes people away so you can't get hurt. And this could be, once again, with romantic friendships, family, any acquaintance, because this is how you are. Or you might be someone who doesn't socialize at all and you want a deep relationship, but instead you go about getting deep connections with people in the wrong ways, such as a one-night stand, or by, you know, things that might not end up in something that you really want. You might, you know, try to deny yourself of deep emotional connection. That's what I'm really seeing for you, Capricorn. And I feel like Spirit really wants me to tell you that you're not going to get the closeness you want if you keep doing that. Now, Capricorn, I'm not going to lie to you. This is not going to be as great for you as the other signs, okay? I don't want to lie. This is the energies. Remember, you are the master of your own universe. But what I do want to tell you is that Jupiter is going in direct, so everyone's going to be experiencing blessings. However, Jupiter is in direct in your 12th house, so a lot of the blessings you are going to experience are going to be hidden blessings that you do not see yet. For instance, something in your life could come to a close that at first might not seem like a blessing because it's an ending of something that you really care about. However, in a few months, you are going to realize that that was a blessing in disguise, and you're going to see how fate worked in your favor. Capricorn, I see you are working very closely with your spirit guides. I feel that. I feel your spirit guides are working behind the scene on the spiritual realm as we speak to show you the right path and to lead you to your highest, most successful and happy path. However, in August, all of those blessings that they're manifesting for you might not be blatantly obvious until later on. So most of the blessings happening to you are happening behind the scenes. So Capricorn, if you feel like life is getting chaotic or a lot of things are changing, even though it might seem like a bad thing, in a few months you're going to see that it's actually a blessing. And I don't want you to worry about it too much. Obviously, it's not going to be something life-changing, catastrophic, hopefully, but it is going to be something that's rather impactful, that might be very shocking. That's all I have for you, Capricorn. I hope you have a fantastic August, and I will see you later. Bye. Alright, Aquarius, so this is what I see for you, August 2019. So first of all, let's start off with last month. Last month, Aquarius, I feel like you were really focused on doing a lot of self-care things, such as nurturing your health. It could have been manifesting in July as a new workout routine, really taking the time to pamper yourself, incorporate a skincare routine, or to, start taking care of your skin in a better way. I feel like last month, Aquarius, you were just really nurturing yourself, your mental health, your physical health, and just pampering yourself in a way that was much needed. And I also feel like Aquarius, last month for you was something that wasn't very easy with all of the retrogrades, and also because it was Cancer season and that water was really dulling out your energy as well. I'm seeing you were a bit lethargic, maybe a bit sentimental. So Aquarius, what I do want to tell you is in August 2019, all of that is going to change for the better during Leo season. It's a fire sign season, so that's really going to boost up your energy. And what I'm really seeing, Aquarius, is that all of these planets in August 2019 are going to be lighting up your 7th house. So Aquarius, what this really means is that sentimentality isn't going to go away. I see, Aquarius, that you're going to feel the need to really invest a lot of your energy and time in your close relationships. This could mean romantic relationships, friendship relationships, anything like that. I just sort of feel like you're going to be feeling a little more clingy than you normally feel. So for those of you who don't have any friends, like some of you say, or who are single, I really feel like you're really going to want those close relationships, and you're really going to want someone to bond with. Now, Aquarius, a big message that I was channeling for you is I feel like, Aquarius, in August 2019, you might feel the need to compete for the attention of those that you are close to. So for instance, if you're in a relationship, you might feel like you need to compete for attention to get their attention. Or if you have friends, you might feel the need to be competitive because you feel like you're not getting the attention you deserve. I just sort of feel like in August, you're going to really feel like you have to prove yourself to the people that you care about so you can get their attention. But Aquarius, what I'm really hearing from Spirit is if you have to constantly prove how awesome you are or fight for someone's attention, they are not someone who really cares about you. They are not a true connection. So if you find yourself competing for someone's time, if you find yourself having to prove your worth so they focus on you instead of someone else, romantic or friendship, Spirit wants me to tell you that that's not a relationship, any sort of relationship that you want in your life, and that's not a true connection. So once again, Aquarius, if you are competing for someone's attention, it's time to cut them off, because if they really loved you and cared about you, they would be already focusing their energy on you without you having to prove anything. So Aquarius, I also want to tell you that Jupiter is going back into direct in August 2019. So there are going to be a lot of blessings for you. Now, these are the blessings I'm specifically seeing for Aquarius. So the first one is if you want a relationship or a real long-term relationship, for those of you who are single, I do see that manifesting into your life. For those of you who have been wishing for your soul family, your soul group, a best friend, I do see that manifesting into your life. Now, another thing that I'm seeing, Aquarius, is towards the end of August, I really feel like something from your past is going to come back into your life, and it's going to be something that has ended. So it could be an ex that comes back into your life. You could get an old job back. You could run into friends you used to know in the past. There's something from your past that's going to come back into your life at the end of August. Another big thing that I'm seeing for you is it's very likely that there's going to be some sort of major change in your home environment. So in your family, in where you live, I just sort of feel like you are going to have a massive change in your private life. And for some Aquariuses, I do see you maybe investing in changing up your home, or maybe, you know, expanding your living space or buying things for your house or something like that. And for some Aquariuses, I'm also seeing family might actually give you money, or you might make some money through family or some sort of business deal. So Aquarius, I'm also seeing an increase in finances. I was really seeing it for all of the signs because of Jupiter direct and a bunch of other placements. However, for you, I'm specifically seeing it has something to do with an investment. It has something to do with your family. It has something to do with random money being gifted to you. Now, what I do want to tell you, Aquarius, is I do want to warn you about something that I'm seeing. I'm seeing in August, it's very likely there could be some sort of strained or uncomfortable relationship with someone in your family. So it could be your mother, your father, your sister, or even people that you live with. There's going to be some sort of strained relationship with someone close to you towards the middle of the month, around the time of the full moon. Now, I also want to tell you, Aquarius, this is going to be a great month for friendships. This is going to be a month where you really bond with your friends specifically. However, what I do want to say is with Leo season, it comes with a lot of passion and fun, but it also comes with a lot of drama. So Aquarius, definitely expect a lot of romantic relationship drama. If you're in a long-term committed relationship, I wouldn't worry about it too much. However, there might be some ego fights here and there. Now, that's all I have for you, Aquarius. I hope you have a fantastic month, and I will see you later. Bye. Alright, Pisces, so this is what I see for you August 2019. So first of all, during Leo season, I honestly feel like it's going to be a time for you where you are going to be very busy taking care of other people or taking care of others, really being of service to others. And I feel like you're going to find a lot of pride in that. You're going to have a lot of pride in what you can do for others, helping others, and it's going to be something you have fun and you enjoy doing. Or if it's not that, I see you being very busy with your routines or work. And for some Pisces, I see there being some sort of focus on your physical appearance and improving that with health, fitness, working out, or improving your routines in order to look better. However, I'm hearing the message from Spirit is some of you in August might feel like your boundaries are a little blurred, where you're giving too much of yourself. You don't know how to say no. You feel like you're giving, and everyone's taking, and no one's noticing how much you're doing. And this might be something that causes some issues in your relationship in August. So definitely be sure to be very forthright about your boundaries and when it is you are done giving, because Pisces, I know you are very giving. I'm also seeing that you are really critical about everything you do. You're very perfectionist and nothing you do is ever good enough. And I see some sort of perfectionistic tendency in August where you sort of feel like you're not living up to everything you need to do. But Spirit is telling me to tell you that you are going to overstress yourself. You're stressing yourself out in August. There's no reason for you to stress out because you're going to be okay. You're getting everything you need to done. However, what I do want to tell you is that August is going to be a very blessed month for everyone because there's a lot of great aspects, and on top of that, Jupiter is going into direct and all those retrogrades are over. So I really feel like for a lot of you, you're going to receive some sort of public recognition for the work that you do, or public recognition for all of the good that you do. All of the good that you do is going to come back to you in August, Pisces, and people are going to notice all of the hard work you do behind the scenes. Towards the end of the month, Pisces, in Virgo season, person, I am seeing that there is going to be some sort of love for you, some unexpected love that comes out of nowhere, or some sort of unexpected relationship. Somebody is going to reach out to you unexpectedly. I'm really seeing online or through text or something like that, or you're going to run into somebody in your neighborhood or around where you live that is a very big relationship in regards to romantic or friendship, but there's definitely going to be some unexpected new connection in the end of August for you. Now Pisces, finally, with the Aquarius full moon in the middle of the month, I am seeing that because it's in your 12th house, around the middle of the month, you're going to have very crazy dreams, very crazy intuition. You're going to have, you know, heightened psychic ability, heightened intuition, and I also feel like a lot of hidden enemies of yours could come out as well, or a lot of hidden secrets could come out too. That's all I have for you guys. I really hoped you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.